Hey, what's up people? It's just Gilbert here, back with another quick video for you today, since it has been a few weeks since I last uploaded the video. I'm going to do a very quick gaming setup update today, as there are a couple of things that have changed since I posted a similar video back at the beginning of the year, so I'll get onto that in a moment. I've not been uploading as much as I want to, basically just because I'm barely playing games at the moment. I mean, I'm playing some of them in my spare time, but other things do take priority. And also, I've really not been buying as much as usual. I've really cut down on the games I've purchased and just generally saving the money for what I feel are better things and more important things in my life. So anyway, I'm still buying now and then. I will do a um, update video in the near future, but for now I'll just do a very quick gaming setup update. So first off, at the front here, we've still got the PlayStation 3 Slim. This is still working. It's actually my fourth PS3. I did mention in my other one that this is actually my fourth system. I had two 60 gigs that got the yellow light of death, and I had another 320 Slim that developed a disc read problem after about 20 days of having it. But this one is still working fine. It's actually on a vertical stand, which you can see there, which I got for like £3 off Amazon, and it does exactly the same job as the official PlayStation stand, which is a lot more expensive. We've got the blue DualShock 3 here, which is quite nice, but it doesn't really match the colour scheme of everything else, but still nice nonetheless. Here we have my TV. This is actually a new one since the last video. Again, it is Samsung, but the Samsung TV I had in my last gaming update video actually broke, so I got this one. Again, this is 22-inch. It's full HD, but the picture quality is so much better than the previous television I had, and this iPhone camera probably doesn't really do the picture quality on the TV any justice. But whilst we're here, I've got my PS3 on. There's my account. I'm just going to do a couple of shout outs here. We've got Gameshead here, Jeremy the Uploader on YouTube, really good friend of mine. Saints Row is sweet, and Cheese Only, they're the same guy. Great friend here on the PSN, does ask me a lot of questions, likes to keep up to date with my channel. Call of DBZ, who I've given shout outs to before, his name is PSP Fanboys on YouTube, so definitely check him out, he's a link on my channel. Ollie Hall 96, good friend of mine, been on PSN for quite a while. And also we have RVD Arkeo 98, who has been asking me for a shout out, so that's all of them. If I have missed anyone, I do apologise. I'll catch up with you at a later time, but there you have that. Quick shout out there. That's my new TV, 22-inch Samsung. Before I move on, I do want to apologise for the shaky camera. I'm filming this on my iPhone and it's not the best equipment for videoing. Next off here we have my Xbox 360, rather dusty Xbox 360 actually. I've actually had to move it and lay it down like this because when standing vertically it was having a lot of issues reading the discs I put in. This kind of did fix it for a while because the discs were laying directly on the laser and they run a lot smoother, but recently it started struggling again, so I think once Christmas and the New Year out of the way, I will definitely pick up a newer system and transfer all my data over. But yeah, this is the 120GB Elite. Considering how unreliable these things are meant to be, I've had it over 4 years now. It's still my first Xbox 360, where as in nearly the same time I've been through 4 PlayStation 3. So yeah, this has done me really well, so I won't be too disappointed when it does finally pack up. As you can see on the back there, I've got the original Wi-Fi adapter, which still works perfectly. And here we've got my Xbox 360 controller. This is a wired one, because I've got quite a small area here where I do my gaming. I thought a cheaper wired one would just be as good as a wireless. So that's that. Moving on over here, we've got a few of my handhelds. We've got my Nintendo DS Lite. This is the silver model. Just got it out to show on this video, but I barely play this anymore, which is a shame because I did used to enjoy playing this, but I'm not really a big fan of Nintendo and their titles anymore. I don't know if it's where my taste has changed or the quality is just lacking, but I just do not play this at all anymore. I did used to have a Nintendo Wii, but I ended up trading that in, and the Wii U does not interest me at all, so I'll probably avoid that, which is a shame because they are good systems. Here we have my old original PSP. I got this pretty much when it was released, and it still works perfectly today, and it's in fantastic condition. There's barely any marks on it, which is really cool. And moving down, we have my PlayStation Vita. Don't play this as much as I want. I do need to buy some more games for it, but the games library is pretty lackluster at the moment. There's not much going for it, but I will be getting a Little Big Planet and probably PlayStation All Stars, because that looks really good on the PS Vita. Moving on to here, we've got my Xbox 360 game stack. Now everyone asks, where do I get these kind of holders from? I actually got them from Game here in the UK. I don't know if they still stock them, but definitely check them out if you're ever a nearby store. They may have them in stock. I think it's one of them things, it's kind of like whether they have them or not. But yeah, I did get them from Game, and they weren't very expensive either. They were a good price. Then we have a few of my collector's editions: The Witcher 2, Dark Souls, and Enslaved. Xbox 360 headset. I do not have a headset for my PS3 because mine broke. I do need to get a new one. And here we have my stack for PS3 games. And here we have my tiny PlayStation Vita collection, which will hopefully grow over time. Moving down onto the game shelf, we have my Xbox 360 game collection, which is still very healthy. Not growing much, obviously, for the main reason that I've been cutting down on buying the games, but I will do a complete collection video for this soon, as there has been a few changes. And obviously the same goes for my PlayStation 3 collection. Still very healthy, but hasn't grown much recently due to the cut down of games. And again, I will do a update video for this collection in the near future. Moving down here, we've got my CD collection, heavy metal, bit of Lamb of God, stuff like that. That's what I'm into. I've got my PlayStation Move controller, which I never use. PSP games down here. A few DS and PSP cases, and here we have my Nintendo DS game collection, which is barely touched anymore. So oh, and here we've got my stereo, my CD player. Very old thing this is. I've had it for absolutely years. I can't remember how long I've had it for, but it still works fine. And here we've got my Skull Candy headphones, which are really nice. And finally, pretty much just my laptop there, which is nothing special, so but it does the job. I'll probably end up upgrading that sometime next year to a newer model. So there you have it, guys. That is my gaming setup. Not much has really changed over the past year, but a couple of little changes that I thought I'd show you. So be happy to see any video responses of your gaming setup. Any comments will be welcome. I do like reading all your comments. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, like this video, video responsive if possible, and once again, thank you to all my subscribers. I'll see you all again soon.